Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome back. To a whole brand new episode. 2024, and we are yet and still surviving Steve Harvey's mustache, guys. We're surviving Steve Harvey's mustache. Now, I need you guys to smash that like button soon as you come in the building, because this is not allegedly. This is not allegedly, guys. Steve Harvey done builded up enough testicles to come out and go off. Steve Harvey went off on YouTube. YouTube, not one YouTuber, not two, not three, not four. He went at the whole YouTube platform, the whole YouTube system. And he went at Katt Williams, guys. So smash that like button. Steve Harvey was on his radio show today, and he can't hold it in. And Steven, it's just crazy how this whole Katt Williams interview in YouTube is breaking you down. You are what, like a billionaire now, Steven? And you are letting bloggers, you are letting YouTube and everything that Katt Williams said about you destroy you. Steven! Now, you don't see no other celebrities complaining and crying as bad as you are, Steven. So it must have been some kind of truth to what Katt Williams said, Steven. And that's my whole thing. If it's no truth to what Katt Williams said, why are you the only celebrity, sir, that's complaining and going on your radio show and snapping out, Steve? Like, Steven, just explain to me, why are you so upset? Katt Williams' interview was damn near a month ago. And you are complaining and you going on your radio show like nobody's going to pick it up or record it or catch it and put it out there on YouTube. Steven, excuse me, guys. Y'all know I call him Steven. But y'all got to smash that like button because I'm going to let y'all hear it from Steven. Okay? This is not allegedly. Wait till y'all hear what Steve Harvey's mustache came up with. He's upset. Okay? This is my opinion. Steven is mad at Katt Williams, talking about Katt Williams was telling nothing but lies. Katt Williams is just mad because his career went nowhere. Katt Williams is not successful. Now, I'm going to just be honest with you. How do you figure, Steven, that Katt Williams is not successful? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't get it. Like, even, prayers for Wendy Williams. Because everybody's talking about she got a reality show coming out. Wendy Williams saying out her own mouth that she's broke. My whole thing is, Wendy's Williams broke is different from the broke that I know. You know what I'm saying? Like, if Wendy Williams is broke, then let me be Wendy Williams broke. You know what I'm saying? Because their broke is way different than where I grew up. You know what I'm saying? That's a whole different level of broke. That's like we're all the way up here in the billions and the super duper millions, and they call you broke if you a six-figure person. You know what I mean? I'm cool with being a six-figure nigga. I'm cool with being a five-figure nigga. You know what I mean? Then you won't have this many problems. But Steven, for you to blame YouTube and Katt Williams calling him a liar, everybody already knew about your hatred for Bernie Mac. Steven! And that's the whole thing. You want to sweep it under the rug and you mad at Katt Williams for bringing it back. You know what I'm saying? You thought everybody forgot. When you tried to get his role in Ocean 11 and other things that you tried to do, Steven, you want to try to make it sound all like innocent. You know what I mean? And Bernie Mac, you see how in the Kings of Comedy, how he had to go last. And I get it, Steven. I come from stand-up. So when you got somebody in front of you going before you, and it's a bad motherfucker, and they super funny, it's hard to go after a person that kills the crowd. Steven! So it's okay if you were jealous of Bernie Mac at some point. You know what I mean? It's nothing wrong with that. You didn't have to, hate him as a human being like you wanted bad for him. You just knew that he was funnier than you. You know what I mean? And he was more entertaining as a stand-up comedian and a better actor than you, Steven. There's nothing wrong with that. Anytime I ever did stand-up comedy, I never wanted to be the funniest person. I was born with the shit. I can't help it. Even if I'm not on stage, I'm still on stage. Even if I wasn't on camera, my real original life is fucking funny. Steven! So if you had a little bit of hatred for Bernie, we already knew. So getting mad at YouTube, trying to go off on YouTube, sound like you want to try to take YouTube to court. You know what I mean? But I don't think you're going to be able to fight the forces of the YouTube system, Stephen. And this is how I feel about this also. When 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 Monique came on your show, Stephen, and she said she was being blackballed in Hollywood, where was your antennas at? You wasn't trying to help Monique. You told Monique the worst thing she could do was be broke like the rest of the broke poor people. That's what you told her to do. And now, those same people, now you trying to get black people on your side. Talking about YouTube is trying to go after all black celebrities and da-da-da. Why are you trying to get us on your side now, Steven? You called us broke. You know what I mean? And then you also mad not only about the Bernie Mac situation, but you mad because YouTube did not stop people from putting out the stories, the alleged allegations between Big Boom, your ex-bodyguard, and Marjorie Harvey. That really pissed you off. But Stephen, all the money you got, all the glamour, all the glitz, you know what I'm saying? And you got time to be pissed off about what's going on YouTube. Because if I had the money that you got, Stephen, if I was doing it big like your mustache, Stephen, I wouldn't care what nobody said about me on YouTube, Stephen. And now you mad and going off on Katt Williams. You know what I mean? Because I know everywhere you go, Stephen, you could be in the motherfucking grocery store. Somebody spot that mustache and they'll come up to you and say, Stephen, did you see the Katt Williams interview? Like that interview is haunting you, Stephen. You know what I'm saying? I bet you probably be dreaming about Katt Williams. That interview, you probably be having nightmares about that interview. You know what I mean? You used to have nightmares when you knew you had to go after Bernie Mac doing stand-up. But we already knew that. You know what I mean? It's okay to feel a little jealous of someone. Doesn't mean you want the worst for them. You know what I'm saying? You was just a little jealous. I think, years ago, when guys who had money or nice cars and stuff like that, like, okay, put it like this, Stephen. Back when I grew up in school, I grew up real poor. So my friends who had like nice sneakers, first day of school shit, I didn't get stuff for the first day of school. I didn't get like brand new sneakers and Jordans and things like that. I used to have to wear my cousin's shit. I was a hand-me-down type dude. You know what I mean? I used to wear dirty socks, Stephen. I used to have to go and wash my socks in the sink and put them on wet and walk to school, Stephen. You don't think I felt a little jealous of the kids who got shit for Christmas? The kids who had nice shit and I was all poor and broke living in a project? With my brother call right now. I hope that this did not mess up my thing. Smash that like button, guys. We got over 200 people in the building. Steve Harvey snapped out on YouTube and he snapped out on Katt Williams, calling him a liar, saying he's bitter and he's just mad because he's not successful, which is totally false. Is my voice messing up? I hope my voice did not turn Chinese because I knew my brother was going to call me all excited about, this just him. Is my voice going with what I'm saying, guys? Or am I looking like I could have been in a karate flick? Does it look like I'm in a Jet Li film or a Bruce Lee film or a Jackie Chan film? Is my voice going with my thing? I got to make sure that my voice is not messing up. Because I'm going to let y'all hear what Steve Harvey is saying, because I know for a fact motherfuckers will be like, all right, we'll get to it. Well, listen, I'm not going to play with Steve Harvey's mustache got to say about YouTube and Katt Williams till y'all smash that like button. It's you good? All right, hit the like button, guys, so I can play what Steve Harvey said on his radio show, mad at Katt Williams, going off on YouTube, and I feel like Steven was talking about me too. I'm on YouTube. I've been reacting to your shit. Steve Harvey's talking about YouTube got fake channels out there making up stories about all black celebrities, trying to get other black celebrities to jump in it, but you the only one complaining. You never said nothing about this until Katt Williams' interview came out. You know what I mean? And we already knew about your hatred for Bernie Mac surviving Steve Harvey's mustache. Now, I'm about to let y'all hear what Steve Harvey's mustache said, guys. And y'all know it had to be a lot. That's a huge mustache. Look at this mustache. And Steven is angry right now with YouTube, and he's angry with us all. You know what I mean? But you couldn't stand up for Monique. And I'm telling you, Monique gonna be on Club Shay Shay. Steven, do you know that? Monique got an interview coming up. And I'm gonna be sitting there with my popcorn ready. Because I know she's going to honey nut roast Cheerio your ass. You know what I mean? And you think that's a coinka-dink? You think that's a coinky-dink? That Katt Williams was just on Club Shay Shay. Now Monique about to go on there. So Stephen, you know she going to say a bunch of stuff. This is why you snapping out. I can't wait for Monique to go on. Monique, if you're watching this, girl, you better go up there and speak your mind. Because ain't nobody, when what was his name? Taraji P. Henson came out crying about Hollywood gagging her, you know what I mean, paying her in food stamps, not giving her proper money and stuff. Monique been saying that. And she was just getting blackballed left and right. They just blackballing her, all kinds of stuff. And she came to you, Stephen, and you called her your sister. But you told her to keep her mouth shut because you don't want to be broke like the rest of the broke poor people. And you mad at YouTube and you mad at these channels, Stephen. But this is how they make money. This is how the people make money in this era, Stephen. Reporting on y'all. I don't give a damn if the story's real or fake. Because if you're talking about me and I know it's fake, I'm not going to give a damn. You care too much. That's how I know it's got to be truth to this. You said to Monique, be quiet. Don't tell them what's going on in Hollywood. We got to keep our mouth shut. I got to think about my grandkids. I got to think about me. That's what you said, right, Stephen? So what you think these AL channels and these channels, people that's reporting on y'all celebrities, they trying to make their money, right? So you can't get mad when the rabbit got the gun, Stephen. Surviving Steve Harvey's mustache. And you just mad because the damn rabbit got the gun. But when you had a chance and Monique was there and she needed your help, what did you do? You didn't help her at all. You didn't say nothing to Tyler Perry. You didn't say nothing to Oprah Winfrey. When you had all the powers and the forces of evil all in your mustache, you didn't help her. So don't complain that Katt Williams exposed the truth and how you felt about the late, great Bernie Mac surviving Steve Harvey's mustache. Now, we got over 300 people. There's no way that the likes are not up. I'm trying to play Steve Harvey's thing. So when y'all people on there talking about get to it, well, tell the people to get to the like motherfucker button. We got over 300 people. I would have been played what Steve Harvey said so y'all can hear it out of y'all mouth and listen to his frustration. But I'm going to wait till it's over 100 likes. Y'all got to put respect on my channel. You know what I mean? I'm standing up for y'all, bringing y'all the latest, greatest news and shit. You know what I mean? Now, we almost over 100 likes. That shit don't make no sense. It took that long. Motherfuckers don't be wanting to hit the like. Look, I don't need no Cash App. I don't need no motherfucking nothing from y'all. Just the like. Because this is going to push the video out. YouTube will push the video. That's why you got to hit the like button. I need Steve Harvey's mustache to hear where I'm coming from. Because I know he be talking about me. Y'all don't think he's seen my videos when I've been surviving his mustache for like 7-8 months straight? Steven wants us all shut down. You know what I mean? So we're going to say a prayer. We're going to meditate really fast before I let y'all hear what Steven had to say. We're going to meditate, guys. Y'all know I like to meditate. Okay. You're a big mustache now. No more little mustache. No. You're a big mustache now. No more little mustache. No. Okay, because y'all know we must meditate. Every time we must meditate. It's very important to meditate when we are surviving Steve Harvey's mustache. Now I'm gonna let y'all hear what Steven got to say about YouTube and Katt Williams being the hater and all kinds of shit. Check him out.
The YouTube creators have created an AI page and channel that's targeted towards black celebrities. And this is all going to be about rumor and innuendo and things of that nature. My closing remarks today is to try to remind us of who we really, really are. You know, it's a sad state that these people, and the first time you hear of them creating a page aimed at celebrities, they've decided to choose black celebrities and use AI to create fictitious stories about them. They used our names in particular. I'm in the story, but this is about everybody.
See, he's saying YouTube created a page called the AI to make up fictitious stories about him and his mustache. It's not fake. That mustache, I don't know if it's real or not. I don't know. Let me touch it real fast. Let me see. Let me see to the mind of Makusa. Let me see to the mind of Makusa. Let me see to the mind of Makusa. So Stephen, we are looking at your mustache. We know that that's real. We know that it's real about the hatred you had allegedly for Bernie Mac. In my opinion, I agree with Katt Williams. Katt Williams said what he said on the interview, dude. That really happened. Now you want to get mad at YouTube saying that YouTube created these channels. That's where we get our stories from. You know what I mean? But you're mad. When you and Marjorie Harvey allegedly was having problems and them stories came out, Stephen, they weren't made up. But now that the stories are going spiraled all over the place, yes, there are some stories being made up, but it's a lot of truth to some of this stuff. So you can't get mad at YouTube. Yes, they are going to make their money, Steven, but so are you, dude. Don't get mad because the rabbit got the gun. Steven!
Aimed at celebrities, they've decided to choose black celebrities and use AI to create fictitious stories about them. They used our names in particular. I'm in the story, but this is about everybody. This ain't about me. This is about everybody. The danger in that is that, please understand, this ain't just some blog. YouTube is understanding what this is. YouTube is allowing this because YouTube makes money whether it's positive, negative, good or bad, black or white. YouTube gonna make their money. So don't you think for one moment that YouTube is not aware of what's being done and what's coming. And all this stuff about we demanded that 2 sites be taken down. Well, hell, the damage is done. Now it's taken down after how many millions of views, though? They know. They study our patterns. Now, they've been online and they've watched us destroy one another. Revel and relish in the fact that somebody is attacking another black celebrity and we buying into it. They watching the highest rated podcast go out with 51 million views, all because one person sat up there and told lie after lie after lie.
So you telling me that Katt Williams told lie after lie after lie? Stephen, you are lying right now, sir. But do y'all hear him? He said that Katt Williams sat on that thing, got 51 million views. This is why you're upset, Stephen. We all know about what he said about Bernie Mac, and you didn't want 51 million people to hear that, Stephen. But if you know it wasn't true, then why are you so upset for? We already knew since the 90s, Stephen, since the Kings of Comedy, we knew what was going on. Bernie Mac was saying certain things. Stephen, if you go back and look at the Kings of Comedy, that whole film, you can see, you know what I mean, the energy between y'all. And you can't blame it on YouTube and you can't blame it on Katt Williams. You know what I'm saying? And now listen to him. Katt Williams told lie after lie, and YouTube is allowing Shannon Shay. Wait till Monique go on Shannon Shay. Oh, I'm going to have a great time.
Though. They know, they study our patterns. Now they've been online and they've watched us destroy one another. Revel and relish in the fact that somebody is attacking another black celebrity and we buying into it. They watching the highest rated podcast go out with 51 million views, all because one person sat up there and told lie after lie after lie and negativity after negativity after negativity. And all the people he was talking about was black celebrities. They see this. And now they figured out a way to capitalize and monetize it themselves. But we keep doing it to ourselves and we keep wondering why.
So you telling me YouTube knew what Katt Williams was going to say, Stephen? YouTube knew, and they're going to monetize. Of course you're going to make the money, Stephen. If Katt Williams went up there and just started throwing y'all all under the bus, you think YouTube ain't supposed to get no money for it? Why wouldn't they want to get the money, Stephen? Why wouldn't us as bloggers want to get the money and report on it? Stephen, you want us all to stay poor. Like you told Monique. If you deal with them poor motherfuckers, you just going to stay poor. That's what you said. Stephen, you got to think like a man. Stop acting like a woman. Stephen, you just mad. All other celebrities responded to Katt Williams. You're the only one that's still blabbing it on. Still crying and trying to sneak and talk about it on your show, thinking we wouldn't find out. Stephen, y'all got to smash that like button, guys. We are surviving Steve Harvey's mustache. Look at that mustache, guys. He is pissed off. It's 500 people in here. We got to get them likes up. I keep telling y'all ain't got to give me no money. I'm reacting. I don't want no money. I don't want no super chats. Just hit that like button so YouTube can push this out to Stephen, because I know he going to be pissed that I'm saying all of this. But I don't care, Stephen. You wasn't trying to help nobody or looking for no black people to help you before Katt Williams' interview. People been talking about you and Marjorie Harvey and her bossing you around. Shirley Shawberry said it take you 13 to 14 days to walk up the damn steps and how heavy your mustache is. These been out there. Stephen, you had rumors out there about you since 2008, 7 and stuff like that. Now you finally speaking about it because Katt Williams took your wave cap off. Stephen! Surviving Steve Harvey.
They figured out a way to capitalize and monetize it themselves. But we keep doing it to ourselves and we keep wondering why we ain't getting nowhere. So why you on these podcasts trying to blame one another for why you ain't successful? You're the reason.
Y'all hear that? Katt Williams is trying to blame Steve Harvey's mustache for why he's not successful. Katt Williams is successful, Stephen. What are you talking about? Yes, you got a TV show, all that stuff. Yeah, you got bigger far as that, but that doesn't mean that Katt Williams is not successful. And you saying that he up there telling lies because he's not successful? Listen to Stephen.
Ain't getting nowhere. So why you on these podcasts trying to blame one another for why you ain't successful? You're the reason. You're the reason.
Stephen is upset. That man is pissed off. Oh my God, Katt Williams done reveled. He done reveled some mustaches. You know, hold on, feathers. You know how they say you ruffle my feathers. They done. Katt Williams done ruffled Steve Harvey's mustache hairs. He done ruffled Steve Harvey's mustache hairs. Now he going off, man. This shit is crazy, guys. He's successful. Got you mad. Thank you. You know what I mean, Miss Justice? That's my whole thing. If Katt Williams is not successful, then why is Steve Harvey and his mustache pissed off? You are on your radio show, and it's bothering you, it's eating you alive. I don't know if Marjorie Harvey's telling you, Lori Harvey is saying, Stephen, you got to be a man. When are you going to stand up? We can't go nowhere without people talking about Katt Williams' interview. Stephen, you got to do something. So I know that he's haunting you, Stephen. He's haunting you. Salute to Roscoe in the building. You know what I mean? And Steve, like I said, when Monique needed your help, so I don't want to hear you saying that YouTube targeting black celebrities and all that kind of stuff, because it's been going on. You only started talking about this and being vocal and trying to, you know what I mean? Because you want us to be on your mustache. You want us to be on your side. I'm not going to be on your side, Stephen, because when Monique needed your help Ever since I saw her stand on your stage and say that she wasn't getting her proper money, her just due, and things like that, you couldn't stand up for her. You wanted to stand up with the money. That's what you said. You said that you're going to be broke just like the rest of those broke people if you speak out against the machine. Now you're trying to speak out against the machine. YouTube is a machine, sir. They're making billions upon billions of dollars, Steven. And you mad because they only took down 2 channels. And you said, hey, well, it's too late now. It's already millions of motherfuckers heard it. But if you know it's not true, Steven, why are you so upset? That's my point. Smash that like button, guys. We are surviving Steve Harvey's mustache.
And channel that's targeted towards black celebrities. And this is all going to be about rumor and innuendo and things of that nature. My closing remarks today is to try to remind us of who we really, really are. You know, it's a sad state that these people, and the first time you hear of them creating a page aimed at celebrities, they've decided to choose black celebrities and use AI to create fictitious stories about them. They used our names in particular. I'm in the story, but this is about everybody. This ain't about me. This is about everybody. The danger in that is that, please understand, this ain't just some blog. YouTube is understanding what this is. YouTube is allowing this because YouTube makes money whether it's positive, negative, good or bad, black or white. YouTube gonna make their money. So don't you think for one moment that YouTube is not aware of what's being done and what's coming. And all this stuff about we demanded that 2 sites be taken down. Well, hell, the damage is done. Now it's taken down after how many millions of views, though? They know, they study our patterns. Now they've been online and they've watched us destroy one another. Revel and relish in the fact that somebody is attacking another black celebrity and we buying into it. They watching the highest rated podcast go out with 51 million views, all because one person sat up there and told lie after lie after lie and negativity after negativity after negativity. And all the people he was talking about was black celebrities. They see this. And now they figured out a way to capitalize and monetize it themselves. But we keep doing it to ourselves and we keep wondering why we ain't getting nowhere. So why you on these podcasts trying to blame one another for why you ain't successful? You're the reason. You're the reason.
He's trying to blame everybody else for him not being successful. And you mad at YouTube, you mad at Katt Williams, you mad that interview Shay Shay did 51 million views, and you're crying about it. Stephen! But if you would have stuck up for us before all of this, you know what I'm saying? Then I could be sympathetic with you. But now you're trying to get us on your side, saying that all the black celebrities are being targeted. Even if they was, Stephen, I'm not siding with you because you did not help Monique or help any other people in Hollywood that's black entertainers when they were being mistreated and all of that. You ain't say nothing. Now that the rabbit got the mustache, you upset. Smash that like button, guys. We got 600 people in the building. We are surviving Steve Harvey's mustache and his anger for Katt Williams and his hatred for Bernie Mac. Surviving Steve Harvey's mustache.
And the first time you hear of them creating a page aimed at celebrities, they've decided to choose black celebrities and use AI to create fictitious stories about them. They used our names in particular. I'm in the story, but this is about everybody. This ain't about me. This is about everybody. The danger in that is that, please understand, this ain't just some blog. YouTube is understanding what this is. YouTube is allowing this because YouTube makes money whether it's positive, negative, good or bad, black or white. YouTube gonna make their money. So don't you think for one moment that YouTube is not aware of what's being done and what's coming. And all this stuff about we demanded that 2 sites be taken down. Well, hell, the damage is done. Now it's taken down after how many millions of views, though? They know, they study our patterns. Now they've been online and they've watched us destroy one another. Revel and relish in the fact that somebody is attacking another black celebrity and we buying into it. They watching the highest rated podcast go out with 51 million views, all because one person sat up there and told lie after lie after lie and negativity after negativity after negativity. And all the people he was talking about was black celebrities. They see this. And now they figured out a way to...
And everybody keeps saying that Katt Williams only talked about black celebrities on that interview. But Weinstein or Houndstein, he not black. He said something about Weinstein. He said something about Gary Owens. I don't feel like it had nothing. And he was talking about Hollywood and people, the string pullers, but he named y'all because y'all know that those people are pulling y'all strings. And you know what I mean? That's why he called y'all out. Why am I going to talk about all of them when I'm going to talk about the people who knows about it and is in a part of those games that's supposed to be my peers? He mentioned y'all because y'all supposed to have been Katt Williams' peers. Stephen? You know what I mean? And y'all the ones who sold your soul, allegedly, for a jelly roll. Stephen? That's why he mentioned y'all. So it wasn't he just mentioned in the black celebrities. No, he mentioned in the black motherfuckers who he thought would have been standing with him. Stephen? And you just upset because the world knows the truth now. And you try to make it like Katt Williams is just bitter and all of this shit here. Go sit down somewhere, Stephen. Go on vacation. Send your mustache off to his home vacation. And then you and Marjorie Harvey go on a separate vacation. Stephen, you shouldn't be worrying about what's going on YouTube or being talked about on YouTube if you know it ain't true. And you wasn't standing up with us before. So we are not going to march and protest with you and try to shut down YouTube or shut down anybody's channels because you are crying, whooping, and hollering because you didn't stick up for nobody else when they was going through their own shit. Stephen, surviving Steve Harvey's mustache.
The YouTube creators have created an AI page and channel that's targeted towards black celebrities. And this is all going to be about rumor and innuendo and things of that nature. My closing remarks today is to try to remind us of who we really, really are. You know, it's a sad state that these people, and the first time you hear of them creating a page aimed at celebrities, they've decided to choose black celebrities and use AI to create fictitious stories about them. They used our names in particular. I'm in the story, but this is about everybody. This ain't about me. This is about everybody. The danger in that is that, please understand, this ain't just some blog. YouTube is understanding what this is. YouTube is allowing this because YouTube makes money whether it's positive, negative, good or bad, black or white. YouTube gonna make their money. So don't you think for one moment that YouTube is not aware of what's being done and what's coming. And all this stuff about we demanded that 2 sites be taken down. Well, hell, the damage is done. Now it's taken down after how many millions of views, though? They know, they study our patterns. Now they've been online and they've watched us destroy one another. Revel and relish in the fact that somebody is attacking another black celebrity and we buying into it. They watching the highest rated podcast go out with 51 million views, All because one person sat up there and told lie after lie after lie and negativity after negativity after negativity. And all the people he was talking about was black celebrities. They see this. And now they figured out a way to capitalize and monetize it themselves. But we keep doing it to ourselves and we keep wondering why we ain't getting nowhere. So while you're on these podcasts trying to blame one another for why you ain't successful, you're the reason. You're the reason.
It's just that part when he say that Katt Williams is blaming everybody else because he's not successful. That just doesn't sit well for me. Like I don't get, because Katt Williams had the courage to speak out against the machine and speak out against the foolery and not be afraid to, Stephen, that he's miserable and he's hating because he's not successful. That's why I keep saying to y'all, like, I don't get it. Like, it's like, I don't have to be, I don't want to be P. Diddy rich. Look what's going on with Diddy Glover right now. I don't want to be a billionaire. Guys, I'm cool with y'all enjoying my comedy. You guys enjoying, me being able to put a smile on you guys' face and brighten up y'all day and make you laugh so hard that you're spitting out Kool-Aid and juice and shit like that. You know what I mean? That makes me feel good in my heart alone. I don't need the millions upon billions and getting peckered down and have to give motherfuckers, you know what I mean? I have to give a grown man some head. Okay, you gonna put me in that movie? Oh, okay, cool. I gotta do something, you know what I mean? Nothing against the LBG, but I gotta do some more other shit that I'm not into just to get to the top, Stephen. No, and Katt Williams chose not to do that. And now you're trying to make it like he's just bitter. Salute to Miss Banks. Always enjoy your live. Have a blessed one. See, she just hit that super chat, guys. Steve Harvey is just complaining right now and trying to blame YouTube and trying to blame Katt Williams. And guys, I would be sympathetic to Steve Harvey's mustache if he would have been standing up when other people in Hollywood, other black celebrities, because you keep talking about they just targeting the black celebrities, but why weren't you standing when these other black celebrities was getting things done to them, Stephen? You kept quiet, didn't you, Stephen? But now that the rabbit got the mustache, you are upset. And now you are going off. You can't even do your radio show because Katt Williams' interview is still haunting you, Stephen. That 51 million views, oh my God. Who knows? Marjorie Harvey might be throwing it in your face. At home, you might be sitting there, having an argument with Marjorie Harvey, and she'd be like, well, you ain't say that shit to Katt Williams. Like, you ain't said nothing to Katt Williams when he went on that interview to talk about you hating on Bernie Mac. Like, Marjorie Harvey probably torturing your ass. Well, say that shit to Katt Williams then, Stephen. She probably doing stuff like that to where you can't even handle it, and you just like having a nervous breakdown. That motherfucker get on the radio show. Look, I gotta say something about this. Because my wife is at home torturing me, talking about I don't talk to Katt Williams like that. Katt Williams already called you out for a battle, a comedic battle some years ago. You lost that, Stephen, and he made you stop doing stand-up. Now you want to just say that he's not successful and he's bitter and he's working with YouTube pretty much. And YouTube don't care because they're just trying to get their money. Even if that's the case about what you say about YouTube, you didn't speak out against this before, Stephen, when it was happening to everybody else. So I don't care what nobody say. I can't feel bad for you, Stephen! Surviving Steve Harvey's mustache. And I didn't think in 2024 I'd still be surviving your mustache. You know what I mean? And I'm in player mode. I know y'all be like, God damn. People be like, yeah, that's Hefner. That Playboy stuff is the devil. I'll be like, listen, I'm not wearing it for that reason, guys. I'm just wearing it because I like it. Not the message, not the nothing. I like the bunnies. Easter's coming up. Guys, and we are surviving Steve Harvey's mustache. Oh, Jacqueline Anderson just hit that super chat. Yes, the super chats is coming in. Jacqueline Anderson just sent a player $10 because we are surviving Steve Harvey's mustache. You know what I mean? I appreciate you, Miss Anderson. Thank you. But we're not going to buy into Steve Harvey crying and stuff because there's going to be some people that's going to be crying about it. Like, I'm not going to lie. Wendy Williams got her reality show coming out. When I seen the clips and everything like that, I didn't react to it because I don't want to make fun of somebody that's going through like a drug and alcohol problem. Like if I say some jokes or things like that, but I'm not going to like, like right now from looking at the clips of the Wendy Williams thing, I don't even want to speak on that. You know what I mean? And I hope nothing but the best for her to get help. Y'all got to understand, when I make jokes about people, it's if they hiding that they getting high, but we know they getting high. Not when they admit it and got a reality show coming out, which a lot of people saying Wendy shouldn't even let people do that. But she's producing it. And she's saying she ain't got no money. And I keep telling y'all, Wendy Williams don't got no money ain't the same as me ain't got no money. My ain't got no money mean you ain't got a motherfucking dime. You asking for a cigarette. Hey, let me get a short. You got a short? Can I get a short off that cigarette? That is broke. Where your lights is off. You know what I mean? Wendy Williams, her son even said it. He was like, yeah, my mom got a bunch of yes men around. Where I come from, if you broke, you can't afford to have no yes men. Everybody is gonna leave you then. So if Wendy Williams still got enough money to have yes men around her, then I don't think that she's broke to the broke that I know of broke, that y'all should know. My people that come from where I come from, that's a different kind of broke. That's why I be cracking up. If I got a Hollywood person call me broke, I wouldn't give a fuck. I'll burst out laughing. You know what I mean? I'll be like, okay, so I'm making thousands of dollars now in my life, and you calling me broke? Oh, shit, that's funny. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I'm broke to you. But to motherfuckers that I know, they look at me like I'm rich. You know what I'm talking about? I come from a world where income tax time, like around this time, motherfuckers be excited as hell. You know what I mean? Everybody feel rich in the ghetto when income tax time come around. This when your man start acting extra nice. He know he ain't did shit all year. Ain't make no money to bring to the table. But all of a sudden in January, he being super nice with you. Come on, baby, let's watch a movie. I don't want to go nowhere. I just want to spend time with you. But some females is so hip and so smart, they'll break up with your ass right in January. Or they break up with you in December because they know that money about to hit. They got 7, 8, 9 kids. Listen here, I don't want to be with you no more, Daryl. You've been laying on this couch for months just playing the video game and eating up all my kids' Lunchables and snacks. I don't want to be with you no more. Daryl, get the fuck out. You know what I mean? And we'll break up with you because she know the income tax is coming. And I can't, and I'm not even going front. I was going to say I can't stand, but I got to be honest. When I was like 19 to 20 years old, I did feel at that young age when I was in a relationship and ain't make no money, ain't had no job. I felt like I was obligated to at least $1,000 of one of my girlfriend at the time her income tax. I'm not going to front. I look back at it now like, God damn, I was petty. I ain't did nothing to bring no money to the table, but I thought that, look, you supposed to give me 1,000 and you gonna give me 250, you know what I mean? Of free money, and you sitting there looking at that 250 like, God damn, like you ungrateful about 250 that you didn't even earn, and now you looking at her like, damn, well, I wanted the 1,000. But she only gave me 250, and you walk around with an attitude, dude, you ain't did nothing all year. And like I told you, I was 19 and 20. All right, that was years upon years ago. But yeah, and that's why I say income tax time coming for the people that come from where I come from. You know what I mean? Make all the right decisions with your money. You know what I mean? Don't go out and buy a bunch of shit. I don't want to see you get your income tax in February and then you be broke by like March 20th. I don't want to, have something to show for it this year, ladies. You know what I mean? I'm not even talking about the fellas. You know what I mean? But if you earned it all year, you've been sitting there babysitting, stay home at father, washing dishes, taking the trash out, okay, she might want to look out for you. You know what I mean? You might have had earned your way. Even if you ain't bring a dime to the table, at least you was being a stay-at-home dad. Like you was making yourself something more than just a pecker. You know what I mean? Because women know nowadays, shit, you gotta bring more to the table than just dick. You got to bring more than just a pecker, dude. They not stupid. They be like, look, I can keep my income tax check and get another pecker from anywhere. Had somebody come blow my back out in the car I just bought from the auction with my income tax money. He banged me right out in the back seat. I don't got to live with him. He can just go about his business, and I can keep the rest of my money. You expect some of my money. He don't. He just expects some vagina and some bobblehead. That's all he expect. Yo, I'm sorry, guys. I'm silly as hell. But we are surviving Steve Harvey's mustache. And Steven, I'm sorry. I can't be on your side about this. Katt Williams is successful. Steven, what you need to be worried about is when Monique go on the Shay Shay. I don't know when that interview dropping. I think it's going to be this week. I know for a fact in my mind, at least, matter of fact, let me not say for a fact. I believe with my heart, Monique is going to mention you in that Club Shay Shay thing. Trust and believe. Monique saw the reaction that Katt Williams got just from being honest. Imagine what she gonna say about you, Steven, surviving Steve Harvey's mustache. So that's what you need to be complaining about, sir. And YouTube is waiting for her to go on there probably just like me. You mad at YouTube. YouTube gonna push the shit out of Monique video. You know it's gonna do millions, Steven. So you need to focus on that. You better tell Shay Shay, look, I need a second interview. I got to come do a remix. Because you went up there the first time and said what you said and made shit sound all, you know what I mean, politically correct. Now Katt Williams came and brought it raw. Everybody that go on Shay Shay now coming up there raw. No protection. No protection. Just going in raw out this motherfucker. You know what I mean? But salute to everybody in the building. If you're new to the channel, like and subscribe. I will keep bringing y'all the latest, greatest news comedically. Like I said, whether a story fake or false, I'm going to react to it. And I'm going to react the way that I act in real life. And I'm a funny ass dude. That's how I am. I'm a silly ass dude. You know what I mean? So, Steven, brace yourself because when Monique go up there, we are going to be once again, 2024, surviving Steve Harvey's mustache. Surviving Steve Harvey's mustache.